The PLA Award recipient is Wagner High School. Principal Katie Zeitz has led the effort to ensure all students graduate college and career ready, one Wildcat at a time. Wagner met its annual measurable objective goal for 2012-13 and increased 11 percentile points overall. The Professional Learning Community Awards. Chenoweth Elementary. The teachers in this powerful PLC routinely make home visits to meet student and family needs. They believe teaching begins with preparedness, a high level of content knowledge, differentiation, technology know-how, and naming and claiming each student. Chenoweth Elementary School. Kennedy Montessori. This PLC has grown from 2 students and a teacher to 3 strong teachers. They have helped reduce novice math scores from 65% to 17% and from 57% to 9% in reading comprehension. Kennedy Montessori. Westport Middle. Arrows are moving in the right direction thanks to this PLC. They developed a plan based on unique student learning styles, interests, and achievement levels as they help their students make that important middle school transition. Westport Middle. Ballard High School. This PLC knows what happens in the classroom matters most and exemplifies that belief by planning every class around key learning targets and outcomes. Whether it's having the best technological applications and strategies, school tutoring, or topic-specific remediation, this group's actions are always intentional. Ballard High School. Seneca High. When this PLC saw a passing rate was 56% on diagnostic assessments, they worked diligently through collaboration to change outcomes, resulting in an increase of 30 percentage points by semester's end. Seneca High School. The Elementary School Teacher Award recipient is Erica Jackson, Slaughter Elementary. Erica's classroom is as diverse as it gets. Every day she engages English language learners, students with significant disabilities, and takes on other external barriers which can impede learning. But she has bucked the trend. Her students improved significantly from the first round of district proficiencies to the second, going from 30% of students scoring proficient or distinguished in reading to 62%. In math, the increase was remarkable, from 10% to 62% proficient or distinguished. Erica Jackson. The middle school teacher recipient is Paige Houston, Westport Middle. Because of Paige's creativeness and intriguing lessons and activities, she was selected as one of the first teachers of Westport's Montessori Magnet and has been a key to the success of the program. Her principals call her, quote, a natural teacher with uncharacteristic skill and effectiveness coupled with patience and love for her students. Paige Houston. The first High School Teacher Award recipient is Scott Belden, Doss High School. Mr. Belden has taken his love for his job to great lengths by helping to start the English Language Learners program at Doss to address the larger need of an ever-growing ELL population. During his planning period, he volunteered to create a class to cater to students who were struggling with the transition from the newcomer academy to the regular high school setting. Scott Belden. The next High School Teacher Award recipient is Melissa Payne, Jefferson Town High School. Ms. Payne is helping lead the way at J-Town in standards-based teaching and learning and cross-curricular instruction. This past year, this chemistry teacher collaborated with the welding and algebra teacher to apply concepts from science class with welding and engineering practices. Melissa Payne. The Special School Award recipient is Cheryl Lawrence, Benet School, Churchill Park. There are people who change the lives of children and inspire them to learn. But few individuals can do this with the energy and enthusiasm Cheryl has brought to the classroom for 27 years. A parent put it best, quote, I cannot believe what she does each year. It is amazing to see our son perform like any other child. Cheryl Lawrence. The Elementary School Principal Award recipient is Tim Foster, Cochran Elementary. Mr. Foster's professional relationship with the University of Louisville has helped Cochran become their newest professional development school. Because of his ability to harness the power of community involvement and its resources, Cochran students are receiving extra instruction from expert teachers and enthusiastic volunteers before, during, and after school every day of the week. Tim Foster. The Middle School Principal Award recipient is Chris Burba, Mazik Middle. Chris embraces the diversity of his student body and creates unique and challenging opportunities for all students. He works tirelessly to ensure that the differences are assets to the collective whole of the school. Mr. Burba and the Mazik staff pride themselves on making their school where the world comes to learn. Chris Burba. The next Middle School Principal Award recipient is Bill Perkins, Olmsted Academy North. In 2007, Olmsted North did not have a PTSA or SBDM, and parent involvement was virtually non-existent. There was not a single after-school club and only 2 sports teams. Now the PTSA is over 1,000 members strong, and the SBDM receives high marks on evaluations. Students have 6 sports teams and 12 clubs. Bill Perkins. The High School Principal Award recipient is Bryce Hibbard, Southern High. In just 1 year, Mr. Hibbard and his staff have moved Southern from the 4th percentile in the state in 2012 to the 20th in 2013. It's not unusual to find this former coach coaching up students in the hallways, in the cafeteria or parking lot, wherever the opportunity arises to guide them down the right path. Bryce Hibbard. The next High School Principal Award recipient is Dan Withers, Central High School. Dan Withers has over 40 years' experience in education, modeling integrity, respect, creativity, and accountability in everything he does. Under Dr. Withers' leadership, Central High consistently has one of the highest attendance rates in the county, and their accountability scores continue to rise. Dan Withers. The recipient of the Audwin and Ray Helton Award is Adrienne Lane, Seneca High School. Ms. Lane ensures her students are given the opportunity to explore the field of education through real-world experiences. Her collaboration with elementary and middle schools has resulted in students who have gone on to become education majors in college or choose other fields that focus on children. Ms. Lane's willingness to sponsor student activities like FEA also allows her students to connect her class curriculum to participation in district, state, and national conferences. Adrienne Lane. The Bellarmine University Teacher Award recipient is Brian O'Neill, Wagner High. Mr. O'Neill is a graduate of the Alternative Certification Program for Special Education at Bellarmine. Mr. O'Neill goes above and beyond with students who are on his caseload, but he also makes effort to ensure that every child is successful in all of their classes, not just his. As a student has said of him, quote, "Mr. O'Neill treats all students with respect, no matter what their ability level." Brian O'Neill. The Ernst & Young Accounting Business High Award recipient is Dana Kelly, Central High. Dana Kelly knows what students need to be successful in the marketing world and expects all of her students to get there. Her commitment to high-quality teaching has made a significant difference in the lives of her students. Dana Kelly. The Fund for the Arts Collaborative Arts Award recipient is Susan French, Lincoln Performing Arts School. Ms. French is passionate about integrating the arts into every aspect of school life at El Paso. She believes that the arts are the international language that reaches every child and is truly committed to ensuring every child at El Paso is fully engaged. El Paso orchestrated a top-notch Fund for the Arts campaign that culminated in more than $7,000 in contributions. Susan French. The Jefferson Community and Technical College Teacher Award recipient is Stuart Hudson, Doss High School. Mr. Hudson is a graduate of JCTC and a Doss alum. With his leadership, his PLC produced ACT prep lessons for juniors and seniors. He is an innovative teacher and critical thinker who is making strides to ensure that the students at Doss meet and surpass the English benchmarks on the ACT. Stuart Hudson. The recipient of the Junior Achievement Teacher Award is Jerry Burke, Jefferson Town High. Jerry is dedicated to helping his students connect the dots between what they learn in school and employment in the real world. He has been an integral member of the implementation team for the 4 Next Generation Learning work, and his leadership in cohort scheduling and team teaching is helping JCPS become a leader in career tech education. Jerry Burke. The recipient of the Kentucky Science Center Award is Mary Smith. Dawson Orman. In Miss Smith's class, you can witness the preschool scientific method, from the messy hands at play in the sensory table to the wonderful cooking experiences she provides for her students. Mary is an active member of the Science Center's Early Childhood Advisory Council and continues to be creative in how she elevates science learning in school-wide activities. Mary Smith. The recipient of the Metro United Way's School Out-of-School Time Leadership Excellence Award is Kids Etc. Recognizing the need for quality tutoring services for students in far eastern Jefferson County, 6 Family Resource Center coordinators began discussing how to provide academic supports for students in need of help in the areas of reading and math. The Kids Etc. tutoring program is a true out-of-school time partnership with the community, fueled by volunteer tutors at no cost to the Family Resource Centers and the students they serve. Kids Etc. exemplifies Metro United Way's mission to improve lives and our community by engaging people to give, advocate, and volunteer. Kids Etc. The recipient of the University of Louisville Teacher Award is Ashley Kemper, Atkinson Elementary. This U of L graduate has a very active role with Atkinson's partnership with the university. Each semester, she hosts a methods or student teacher. Ashley strives to find ways to enhance learning in her classroom, collaborates with her peers, and seeks out ways to share her passion and expertise in the classroom. Ashley Kemper. The recipient of the YMCA of Louisville Award is Gwen Snow, Newcomer Academy. Each day, Gwen encourages communication and collaboration between her teachers and the YMCA staff on the academic and social needs of students. She is unfailingly committed to using the successful methods necessary to bring about the results she expects. When YMCA staff present at newcomer staff meetings, Gwen makes this a collaboration where goals and resources are shared, rather than simply a partnership. It has motivated the YMCA to higher levels of service and participation in working with the newcomer staff, students, and families. Gwen Snow. At this time, we would like to recognize a teacher who has dedicated her career to her students and the world they live in. Darlene Horton is the Environmental Magnet Coordinator at Cane Run Elementary. Thanks to Darlene's dedication and ability to build valuable partnerships, her school is now equipped with raised bed gardens, a butterfly garden, pond, waterfall, walking trail, and many opportunities for students to learn about agriculture, nature, geology, and industry. Darlene's business partners, Carbide, Lubrizol, and Xeon Chemicals, want to honor a lifetime of achievement by establishing a Teacher of Excellence Award in her name. Recipients were chosen from nominations submitted by students. There will be one award given annually to elementary, middle, and high school teachers that model the caring, innovative, and collaborative characteristics of Darlene Horton. The recipient of the Carbide Darlene Horton High School Teacher Award is Vicki Cummings, Iroquois High. Vicki was nominated by a student named Mark, who up until 2 years ago was deciding whether to give up on himself or push forward. Mark has moved repeatedly throughout the state and has never developed a comfort zone in a school until the day he walked through Miss Cummings' door. Her critique and inspiring words on his writing pushed him every day to get better, and his work was recently published in a magazine. Mark says of Miss Cummings, quote, "I know every mother will want the best for their child, and you do that every day." Vicki Cummings. The recipient of the Lubrizol Darlene Horton Middle School Teacher Award is Molly Evans, Newburgh Middle. Molly Evans was nominated by a student named Michaela. The resounding tone of her nomination is that Ms. Evans loves her job and is making a huge difference in the lives of her students. A few of the words that Michaela used to describe Molly were amazing, genuine, motivational, special, and engaging. Molly Evans. The recipient of the Xeon Darlene Horton Elementary School Teacher Award is April Mitchell, Benet School. Children come to Benet through the continuum of education service. Many children have struggled in countless placements, but they find a home with Miss April Mitchell, who was nominated by several of her students with help from the staff of Benet. Miss Mitchell is a caring and nurturing teacher, not only with her students, but she also walks families through how to get the services their students need. This is an innovator in the classroom who leads her students beyond their disabilities. April Mitchell. Living legacy of Zambia and Nkrumah Middle School Teacher of the Year is Ben Easley, Western Middle School. Ben Easley has created avenues for his students to participate in Kappa Alpha Psi's Fraternity Inc. educational enrichment and college prep activities. Ben opens doors for Western Middle School students to participate in AAU, Camp Rondo, Relay for Life, the Greek Bowl for Kids' Sake, and other community-related events. Ben Easley. The recipient of the Russell Garth Leadership Award is Rhonda Hedges, Benet School. Rhonda skillfully leads a team of 74 talented student-centered educators and support staff who encircle 90 students with comprehensive disabilities at the Benet School. Benet students present with a variety of personal challenges including behavioral, emotional, communication, intellectual, academic, and development deficits. Amid each student's educational challenges, Ms. Hedges consistently and enthusiastically lives the motto of her school: one focus. Rhonda Hedges.